Welcome to NTI at Night, everyone. I'm Gianna Scurry, and you might not know this, but it's disaster week. It's midterms. And you know what? I can't. It's just hard, okay, everybody? It's just hard, you know? I stayed up until 6 a.m. this morning studying for a test that didn't even have a lot of the things on the study guide. Do you know how that makes me feel? Do you know how that makes, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know why? You know why? Because it's March 1st. It's Women's History Month. And the slogan is, nevertheless, she persisted. Persis. Justice. You know what I mean, sis?
No.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, I gotta get it together. I have to get it together. Oh, okay. Well, China is censoring Winnie the Pooh again. It is not because he's pantless or because he'll do anything for that sticky icky. Honey, I mean, have you seen his paws? He ain't got no phalanges.
He's got some thumbs.
Well, I'm sorry, he has 2 digits. Okay, you know what, Winnie? You are a childhood hero, and I love you, man, okay? You don't deserve this, because the only reason why you're being censored is because you look like President Xi Jinping. Come on, Xi. You should be honored that you look like the beloved bear from the 100-Acre Woods. I wish I looked like that. Anyways, well, we got a good show for you tonight. We have songwriter Korie Burton coming to perform and much more. Stay tuned.
Your Marine Corps' way of life is to defend the American way of life. Every day, we take a stand for our nation, for each other, for us all. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Idle hands. They say they're the devil's workshop. But give idle hands a place to go, a purpose, and they're capable of amazing things.
Full-bodied, refreshing hot coffee makes any time a pleasant interlude.
Alabama, summer long. We're in Alabama. I have to.
Michael, what's your favorite part of guard competitions?
My favorite part of guard competitions, honestly, is just getting to perform with my family.
You get to see a lot of hot guys, right?
Actually, no. They look at me.
birdies.
Birdies. Yes, I popped out.
Yo, whose man's is this right now? He has TVs in his car! He has televisions in his car! He has LED rims and television screens in his car! Sarah! Okay. She's videotaping too! Ah! Drive!
Okay. Hi, my name is Jayana.
Hi, I'm Danielle.
And today we're going to review movie trailers. Cha. Christopher Robin.
We've called an emergency meeting this weekend.
And the movies are in London now.
They are. Like, they always have to be like British speaking.
Good jobs. I thought you'd do anything for this company. Well, have a good time.
Was that the girl from Captain America? Is that Agent Carter?
Girl, I don't know.
What to do, what to do, what to do. What to do indeed. Who? Christopher Robin.
Okay, we gotta talk about
Yo, son.
He looks a little worse for wear in this one.
He looks like he's been through some stuff. Like,
He's not even yellow anymore.
yo, he's very pale. Like, oh my goodness. Wow, like he's just like been up in the attic for like 40 years.
Or like he has been living in, the 100-acre woods.
Probably.
Looks like it.
I've cracked. Oh, I don't see any cracks. A few wrinkles, maybe.
Was that a burn? I feel wrinkles, maybe.
Pretty good though. Alright, so here's the Grinch.
The Grinch, and it's animated, and Jim Carrey's not in it.
No, I think they said Benedict Cumberbatch. It's not who I want as the Grinch though.
Okay.
Why are those things in everything?
Minions? Oh my goodness.
Was it important here is who that had like the emo character?
Yes. Just gotta put that Pharrell in there.
This is- So that is Benedict Cumberbatch. Sounds like him.
The audio.
Yeah. Max is too pure for this. How'd this happen? He doesn't wear a shirt, it's just pants. Is that how this works?
I guess.
Things, and we will do them in style. Oh, hello. Happy holiday. What's this?
Excuse me, are you getting that?
You know, he deserved that.
The Grinch.
The dog's cute.
Just the dog.
Miss Lee, this is Agent Williams from the tax office. Our records show an unpaid balance on your account. If you don't pay by end of day, you'll be facing jail time. Well, the fastest way to fix this is with a prepaid debit card. Can you go get one now? Yes, and we want to clear this up. If you just buy that prepaid card, put $400 on it, then call me back and read the numbers to me.
The moment they ask for a prepaid card is the moment you know something's wrong. Think before you send money. Learn more at scamowareness.org.
As a mother, you don't want to have to worry about this bill is coming, but then she needs this chemo. That's a decision you shouldn't have to make.
At St. Jude, a family never sees a bill at all, not one bill. It's like the world has been lifted off of your shoulders.
The treatment doesn't get any better than what you receive at St. Jude. It saved my life. It saved my daughter's life. It saved our family.
Everyone welcome our guest tonight, Korie Burton. Hey.
Hi.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good.
That is wonderful. Sorry, everyone. Korie Burton is a freshman here at MTSU, and she is majoring in commercial songwriting.
Yes, I am.
Yes. And how did you find out about the program here?
Well, it was interesting because this wasn't my first choice school. I really wanted to go to Belmont all through high school, and one day I was upstairs playing my guitar, and my dad walks into the room, and he goes, "Hey, look what I found on the internet," and I was like, "Great, you found another school, but I already know where I want to go to school." And we ended up coming and touring, and I fell in love with MTSU, and I'm really happy that I'm here. This is definitely where I need to be. I love it.
And what are some of the things you fell in love with when you came here?
It just feels so homey. I don't know what it was about it, but as soon as it was bad. I wanted to go. My parents wanted me to go here, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go where I want to go. And I tried to not like it, but as soon as I was on campus, I was like, I love this place.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it. I feel at home here.
That's awesome. And so, did you visit Belmont too, or?
I did when I was probably a sophomore in high school, and I really liked it, but it was just not as much as I liked MTSU. So.
And you're from Anderson, South Carolina?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Anderson. Not many people have heard of it until I tell them that that's where the movie Radio comes from.
Radio.
Yeah.
That's good.
If you've ever seen that, T.L. Hanna High School. That's where I graduated from.
Yes. And so you call yourself just a songwriter?
Yes. I do sing to try to perform my own stuff so people can hear my music, but really what I want to do is have a publishing deal and write for other artists. I think that's the dream job for me, is to see someone else performing your work and just getting to see it all come together on stage. I think is really cool.
That's awesome. And so the main genre you like is country music, right?
Yes. I listen to a lot of stuff, but I don't know, I like writing country music. I write a lot of breakup songs, a lot of sad, slow breakup songs, and that's basically country music for you. So that's where I kind of find, that's where I find my connection, I guess, to music.
And is that play a factor in why you wanted to come here to MTSU, because it's so close to the country music scene in Nashville?
Yes, definitely. I had always wanted to go to Nashville, and I'd never been before, and for touring Vanderbilt and Belmont was the first time I'd ever been to Nashville. So that was a fun trip. I got to come from up around my birthday. I came to Nashville for the first time and got to tour, see everything, and visit colleges all in one trip.
That's awesome. Yes. I want to visit Nashville more, to see the downtown city life.
I love it. It's crazy to think about how just a few years ago I'd never been before, and now I go with my friends every weekend, whether it's just a small concert or we're just going to spend the weekend, because we have some friends who go to school over there, so we'll go see them on the weekends, and it's just it's crazy to think about how much it's changed, how it's oh yeah, I'm just going to Nashville for the day. That would have blown my mind to just a year or two ago.
Yes, Definitely with you being a freshman here,
Yeah.
because I don't even go to Nashville that much, and I'm a junior. So, yeah. And so, who are your favorite country music artists? Like, who do you dream to write for one day?
I actually like a lot of male artists. Like, I really love Brett Young and Thomas Rhett and Luke Bryan, and they're awesome songwriters too. And I love Liz Rose. I think it'd be really cool to write with her. She wrote with Taylor Swift when she was a country artist. And Little Big Town. I love Little Big Town and their music, and I think it'd be cool to write with those artists. Like, they're songwriters. I think they write most of their stuff, but they have other writers too. So write with some of them would be cool.
Okay. And have you ever met any of these artists, or?
I've met Liz Rose. Back in November, I did like a thing with NSAI. It was Inside the Industry with Liz Rose, and so I got to meet her and spend the weekend going to like her publishing company and around Nashville to see like the different parts of the industry. And we got to perform at a place. It's called, what's it called? It's called The Local now, but it was called The Country. They just recently changed their name, and we got to do a performance there. And I got to meet a lot of other songwriters, and we got to co-write that weekend too, so that was fun.
That is fun. And is there anyone else you like want to meet in the future?
Well, everyone I mentioned, like I'd love to meet Brett Young and Thomas Rhett and tell them that I love their music, and Taylor Swift, even though she's not country anymore, that's what got me into songwriting. Was when I was in 6th grade, I wanted to be just like Taylor Swift, so it would be cool to meet her too.
Cool. And I know you have a favorite song you like to perform. It's called If We Ever Have a Song?
Yes.
Do you have a story behind that?
Oh, well, I wrote it junior year of high school. Okay, so I wrote the original version of the song back in middle school, and it was like this upbeat, really cheesy song that sounded like a 7th grader wrote it. And when I was a junior, I was sitting around one day, and I was like, you know, that was kind of a clever title that I came up with. Maybe I should try and work with that. And so I just kind of went in my room and started throwing out ideas, and eventually it came and worked. I mean, I don't really remember how I wrote it or how long it took to write it, but I just was like, yeah, this is one of my favorites. It's one of those that just kind of happens.
Yeah. And so you like to perform that first every time you do a performance?
Yeah, I think it's a good explanation. It's a sad breakup song, but I think it just kind of shows like, gives a basis, like kind of what my style is almost. So that's why I like to start off with that one usually.
That's cool. And where can people find your music at?
Well, I do have a YouTube channel. Just type in Korie Burton into Google and it'll come up. Usually, I think it's the first search. I haven't updated it a lot in a while, but I am playing around campus a lot. I played open mic night the other night, and I'm playing at Monterey over in front of Monahan.
Yes.
March 16th, I believe. So I'm trying to play around campus a lot more, so hopefully people can hear me that way right now.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much.
Thanks
and
for
when we
having
come
me.
back from the break, we'll have a performance by Korie Burton. Sorry, yes, not Curry, not Steph Curry, but yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah. Okay.
This is your new kitten, or your new puppy. Every day, 70,000 puppies and kittens just like them are born in the U.S. Cute, right? Well, what's not cute is that half of all litters are accidents. And when a kitten has a litter of oopsies and a puppy has a litter of uh-ohs, pretty soon you have thousands and thousands of OMGs. And that leads to millions of pets being killed in shelters each year. But if 80% of pet owners say they believe in spaying and neutering, then what gives? Well, it turns out those sweet little fuzzballs can get pregnant sooner than you think. A lot sooner. But here's the good news. You can stop the accident before it happens. You just have to remember one number. 4, as in 4 months. When you bring home Maggie or Ruby or Puddle or Clyde, get them fixed at 4 months. It can be old enough to get pregnant, and it's definitely young enough to make a difference. Prevent more, fix at month 4.
From Iraq and Afghanistan, Our brave warriors are coming home, wounded. Some with wounds you can see, some with wounds you can't see. Wounded Warrior Project was created to support our men and women coming off the battlefield. Please help carry these warriors the rest of the way home. Get involved at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Everyone give a round of applause for our performer tonight, Steph Curry with the shot. I'm just kidding. No. It's Korie Burton. You go, girl.
Love is patient, and love is kind, but love is really hard to find. And somewhere deep inside I know I won't find it for me and you. And like a song, our lives will keep moving on, even if I want to stop and dance all the night through. I can hear the melody of my heartbeat, it's beating for you. And I just want to look into those beautiful eyes and see that it's true. But I need to be moving on, 'cause this is wrong. Maybe you would sing along if we ever have a song. I've been taken down many roads I never thought I'd ever go, and this one's coming to an end faster than I wanted it. And like a song, a verse has to end to give you time to realize it'll always be stuck in your head. I can hear the melody of my heartbeat, it's beating for you. And I just want to look into those beautiful eyes and see that it's true. But I need to be moving on, 'cause this is wrong. Or maybe you would sing along if we ever have a song. I can hear the melody of my heartbeat, it's beating for you. And I just want to look into those beautiful eyes and see that it's true. But I need to be moving on, 'cause this is wrong. Or maybe you would sing along. I can hear the melody of my heartbeat, it's beating for you. And I just want to look into those beautiful eyes and see that it's true. But I need to be moving on, 'cause this is wrong. Or maybe you would sing along if we ever have a song. I'd love to hear you sing along. If we ever have a song. Something tells me that you're not so good at reading minds. Something tells me that you can't see it in my eyes. But when I see you standing there, I always fake a smile. It's so obvious how much I try to hide, how I wanna run to you and just start spilling out the truth. What if I said that I love you? What if I said that I need you? Maybe it only lasts chance you could see this through. Maybe you'd take my hand, oh, if you only knew. 'Cause when I see you standing there, it all just feels so right. And my heart's racing like I'm running for dear life. But how come I can feel this way, knowing you'll never feel the same? What if I said that I love you? What if I said that I need you? Maybe it only lasts a day, but baby, I can't stand the wait. Please just take my hand, let's give it a try. I know we can make it through the fall. I took the time, I wrote you a song about you and me and all we could be. My heart's tearing at the seams. What if I said that I love you? What if I said that I need you? Maybe it only lasts a day, but baby, I can't stand the wait. What if I said that I love you? What if I said that I need you? Maybe it only lasts a day, but baby, I can't stand the wait. Please just take my hand, let's give it a try. I know we can make it through the fall. I took the time, I wrote you a song. I wrote you a song about you and me and all we could be. I wrote you a song.
Everyone give it one more time for Korie Burton. Yes, girl. Alrighty, and that's all we have for you tonight for Empty at Night.